Welcome back to On the Record. We're here at the HP APC, and I'm with Frank Rauche, who is the Vice President, and I'm reading this right off your card because it's all
That's
they're
fine.
so
That's
long.
who I am.
Vice President of Enterprise Server Storage and Networking Channel Sales.
Yes.
There's a mouthful. We'll come back to you in a couple of minutes. And then we're also with John Clavin, who is the Director of Marketing in the Americas in the Enterprise Server Storage and Networking.
Still a mouthful.
Still a mouthful. What's going on here?
Well, about a little less than 2 years ago, HP and the ESSN group introduced our converged infrastructure business, and it's really been a tremendous success. It's a story I think that's resonating with customers as they continue to deal with IT sprawl and some of the complexities of running a large data center. And the converged infrastructure really is a way to approach that part of their business very differently. And it really has demonstrated some great success last year. As an example, the ESSN business grew at about 26% year over year from FY09 to FY10, and another 22% in our first quarter. So we see a lot of promise with converged infrastructure, and that has really given us a tremendous position to go and enable some of the cloud programs that we're going to be talking about this week.
Terrific. So, from a cloud perspective, where, like, HP is making all sorts of announcements this week, which is great. Where are you actually going?
So what we're really doing is we're evolving this strategy. So as John clearly articulated, we announced converged infrastructure. The next point on the curve is really taking that to the cloud. And over the past 12 months, we've been developing partner feedback, what they really wanted us to deliver. And they really said 3 areas. They want us to be able to prove the cloud out. They want us to be able to galvanize the offering. So we've developed cloud centers of excellence. What that allows the partner to do is to be able to build out an infrastructure, cloud system matrix, 3PAR, HP networking, our software on top of it, to be able to demonstrate the cloud, to be able to do proof of concepts, and more importantly, to be able to align with the field and to be able to drive demand in the customer base. So that would be number 1. Number 2, there are partners such as SHI who have decided to build out their own cloud, whether it be a public offering, hybrid offering, or a private offering. So what we want to do is we want to be able to give them and to be able to allow them to purchase HP hardware to be able to do that. But it's so much more than that. It's giving them the engineering resources to be able to build it out. It's putting together a joint route to market to be able to help them sell and deliver what they're building out. And finally, it's all about service offerings. So we want to be able to help the partner do discovery. We're announcing cloud discovery workshops to be able to have them participate and sell with us to kind of really generate demand within the customer base, to be able to help us understand the customer vision, customer requirements, and put together a roadmap to be able to have them build out their customers' cloud, infrastructure. The second part of that is really Cloud Start. So now, this big idea, they don't want to take years to be able to do this. So they're very impatient people. So we want to translate that into days rather than months or years. Cloud Start helps them accelerate. And finally, Critical Advantage, which helps them maintain and protect the customer environment. So I know that was a mouthful. I'm losing my voice, you're losing your voice, but hopefully that came through loud and clear. And it's really, really resonated very well with the marketplace.
I think the thing that I really like about it is that it's a full program. Like last year when I came to the HP APC, what it was all about, and I hate to say it this way, but it was about a bunch of promises.
Yep. And
most of those promises, I think all of them, I can't think of any that you didn't come through with. I'm sure there were probably some little ones here and there.
Not that we'll mention right now, though.
None that we'll mention right now. But the fact is that you've proven that as a company loyal to the channel that you're going to continue to not only make promises but keep them. And so
thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you on the other side, because it's really important to the channel, which makes it really important to our audience. Going forward, what are your goals and objectives?
So going forward, it's really to provide partners with the opportunity to be able to help them reach new buying points advocates in the market, to be able to help them create demand, to be able to enable and train them, to be able to represent the HP portfolio, and then to be able to, what I would say, put together a model that would be extremely, extremely sustainable. So it's not that we're going to jump left, jump right. It's not the program of the day or the program of the month. Again, it's all about evolution. It's all about stability. It's all about growth. Converged infrastructure, cloud, demand generation, training, etc. That would be my vision.
This is a week, by the way, that it's a great week as you reflected on last year, because this is really the leadership of HP and the leadership of our partner community coming together to talk about their respective businesses and putting business plans in place. But at the end of the day, it really is about our customers. And one of the things that I'd just like to mention is we'll be back here with many of our partners and many of our customers the first week of June at an event we call HP Discover. And that's another strong opportunity for the partners, ourselves, and the customers to come together to really see some of these technologies and some of these programs sort of firsthand.
Sounds fabulous. I'm not sure if there's anything else. I want to just say thank you very much for coming on, and hope to see you again around.
Great. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Have a great week.